Mary here, and today is my first time on camera since the engagement. I know many of you guys were wondering in my last video, what in the world is going on with Mary? She doesn't have a ring on. I recorded that video prior to actually getting engaged, and for those who are new to my channel, go watch my proposal video. It was very inspiring to many of you guys, which is such a blessing to Gerard and I, that it blessed you all so much. But I do want to let you guys know that the previous video was it was recorded prior to that whole amazing moment happening. Thank you guys so much for your well wishes and for your encouragement, your prayers. We really appreciate every single one of you guys. But you guys didn't come here to hear about that, so we're gonna get into the video. So Chinalacewig sent me this amazing unit, and I was really unsure as to how I was gonna like it because it's definitely out of the box and surely out of my comfort zone, because I typically like to stay in the vein of 1B, but I told you guys at the beginning of the year that I'm going to be getting outside my comfort zone, and this unit surely does that. There was a past video that I did where I wore burgundy hair, and this one, what? This one is giving us all kind of extra fabulousness in the go green look. This is amazing. I did decide to cut the unit just a bit to my liking, and I love the length. I love how it turned out, the curls and everything. And in this tutorial, I am going to show you guys how I did it. And y'all, I didn't even put got to be glue or anything. So I could literally lift this bad boy. I don't know if you can see that. We could like push it back. So we could actually move this one around and everything. I'm accustomed to laying my units down with got to be glue. And if you haven't seen any of my previous videos where I demonstrate that, then I will link those in the card above. So be sure to click on those links. I was surprised that I love it and I didn't have to do all the extra, because I'm constantly getting questions about whether you have to get a unit and you have to lay it with got to be glue and the freeze spray and all that stuff. Guys, you really don't. Many of us are just doing extra. I literally just cut off the lace and just put the unit on, and I'm going to show you guys how I went about that process. So let's get right into it, guys. Hi guys, so I am starting with a wig cap. This one is a lighter wig cap than I'm accustomed to. I couldn't find my brown ones, but this is the packaging that the Chinalacewig comes in. I really like the satin bag that has their logo on it. I think it's really cool and reusable. So I'm just gonna take the unit out to show you guys what it looks like directly out of the packaging. And I was like so astonished by how bold the green looks. It looks really vibrant. I just love it. So this unit is a 360 unit. It is Brazilian virgin hair. It does come in length 14, but I felt like the 14 was a little longer than what I was hoping for. So I did end up cutting it later in the video. It comes with 3 combs and also an adjustable strap, which is very helpful in kind of adjusting it to ensure that it fits your head. And I did adjust the strap later in the video to ensure that it fit appropriately. So now I'm just going to put it on my mannequin head to show you guys more in depth of what the unit has to offer. It does come with baby hair, and the hairline is also pre-plucked, which is so handy dandy. I always love when companies do that work for you. The hairline looks super natural. I didn't have to pluck it or anything, which is amazing. I just love everything about it. The knots aren't bleached, but I am going to show you guys a method and an alternative method in order to create a natural look with your lace. So this is the back of the unit, and once again, this is a 360, so there's lace all around the circumference of the unit. It does also have baby hair in the back. The color of this unit is T1b/green, but they also have it in T1b 99J. They have it in natural black. They have it in number 4, number 2, 1B, and color 1. So this is the alternative method that I referred to. So I just turned the unit over, and I'm going to place my foundation on the lace using a foundation brush. You can absolutely do this with your powder foundation, but I didn't have powder foundation near me, and I typically do it with regular liquid foundation, and it works just the same. So I'm just taking the brush and going all over the lace on the unit. I'm proceeding to cut off the lace in the front, and then I'm going to begin the installation process. I actually forgot this is a 360, so I'm cutting the lace off around the entire unit, so the front and the back. Sorry about that. So now it's time to install the unit. I'm just going to adjust the straps in the back so that it fits my head, and then I'm going to proceed to put it on. I do decide later to push my stocking cap back. If I had laid the stocking cap down, then it would have worked a little better, but because I didn't, I just decided to pull it back so that it wasn't peeking through and causing any type of interference with the start of the lace in the front. So I'm inserting the combs, which is going to help to make sure that the unit is really secure without having applied the got-to-be glue or some form of adhesive. And you guys see a smile on my face. I am like pleasantly surprised at how it looks against my skin tone. So I'm just parting the unit where I want my part to be, and then I'm going to proceed to add some mousse to the hair to kind of take care of the flyaways and also to lay my baby hair in the direction that I want them to flow. Then I'm going to proceed to cut the unit to my liking and begin curling. You don't actually have to cut the hair, but I just didn't like the length of it, so I'm just gonna cut it. So I'm first starting by adding a light hold mousse to the hair, and then I'm gonna add a stronger hold by Cream of Nature. You don't have to do this, but I feel like when you're laying your baby hairs in the front or wanting them to flow in a certain direction, then it's better to have a stronger hold. So I just use that particular mousse in the front, and then I'm going to begin cutting and styling. Now I'm going to begin the cutting process, and I'm just kind of starting longer and then working my way up, and I am cutting at a slant. So I'm just kind of cutting and then seeing if I like how short it is and then proceeding to cut more. So I'm just going to continue going up until I like what the results are.
Sometimes the water is a little far away, and just say your roots get dry every day.
Now that the hair is cut to my liking, I am going to begin curling the hair. I'm not sure if I mentioned earlier, but this unit is in 180% density, so it's a very voluminous look, and you guys know I love big hair, I love volume, so I'm all about it. You can decide to leave the unit just like this. It has a really effortless look currently, but I wanted to add some curls, so that's what I'm going to do currently. But before actually doing that, I am going to begin filling in the part just with some foundation to make sure the hairline looks natural, and then I'm going to curl it. The parting space for this particular unit is 4 inches in the front and 2 inches in the back. Now let's get to curling. I'm going to be using my Vanity Planet flat iron to curl the hair, and I'm just going to be back curling it. I usually don't do it this way, but I love how the curls spiraled really easily doing this method. So I'm just taking the flat iron and just going back and then kind of swirling it around as I'm moving it in a downward motion. So I'm just going to do this throughout the unit, and then we're going to be finished. It's really easy.
Up above your head you can fly, fly. Man, I couldn't find a limit in the sky. Sometimes we just don't know what we're capable of, and that's just before you rise and you shine for the world. Lift your head up, lift your head.
Okay guys, now that the unit is all curled, I'm going to begin using a brush to actually brush through the hair and make it more voluminous. And that's going to be the final look. I love how the curls look currently. You can leave it like this if you wanted to, but I really didn't desire to have a uniform look.
If you want it, you gotta believe that it's already yours. Don't you know you're the key to the source? Just lift your head up.
So that's the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing me with green hair. Let me know in the comment section if you would try green hair. I really need to know. This is definitely not something that I am accustomed to doing, so this is huge for me. But maybe some of you guys have tried green before. Maybe you guys, you know, are already out of the box, and I'm just like behind a little bit. But yeah, leave your comments and feedback in the comment section. Let me know how you guys like this unit. It's beautiful. I love the texture and everything. I didn't experience any shedding, tangling, or anything like that. It smelled great out of the package, which I was very clean. Be sure to check the description box for the link to this unit. The specs and everything, all the details related to this unit will be down below. If you haven't already, be sure to turn on your post notifications so that you know when I post a new video. Also subscribe. I'm going to be bringing you guys along for the process as I begin wedding planning, trying on dresses that are affordable because we are doing a budget-friendly wedding, and I'm going to be giving you guys some ideas, share with you guys some vendors and things that are going to be collaborating with us to make our day a great success. If you are a wedding vendor, or if you know of a wedding vendor that would like to come alongside us and support us throughout this moment, then that would be wonderful. I will leave my email. My email is always in the description box. So my email will be down in the description box for you guys. And we need DJs, we do have a photographer, but you know, we could use more photographers. Any service that you know would help to contribute to our day being special, then please write us, email me, leave a comment in the comment section, DM me on Instagram. We need ideas, guys. We are excited about all those who have partnered with us so far. We are looking forward to an amazing day, and I'm so glad that you guys have been praying and have been supportive throughout. Be sure to check out our wedding website. I'm gonna leave the link in the description box. And you guys can, some of you guys have already started giving to our registry, which is phenomenal. And you guys don't have to, just your prayers and your words of encouragement are such a blessing for us. But if you want to support, then I have the link in the description box with our website so you guys can read our in-depth story, and also check out our registry, check out photos of us together, and please share it with your friends. And some of you guys said you were going to share with your children. Like, I almost cried reading those type comments because we want our story to really just bleed over into the next generation, and they understand that you don't have to do it the way society tells you it should be done, but there's a different path that you can take, and our relationship, we hope, is a blessing and that shines and just radiates in a manner that causes you guys to see a different approach and get hope again, and you feel as though, you know, God is still looking out for you and there is a plan, because there absolutely is. But yeah, I'm gonna stop raving about the wedding. We will get into more videos, awesome videos related to that, so you guys look forward to those, and I will see you guys in my next video.